Sexy lady, here I come, baby. I'm coming to get you.
Salut à vous et bienvenue dans ce KJWeb TV numéro 3 pour lequel je suis très heureux de vous retrouver. J'espère que vous avez passé un très bel été, mais l'heure n'est plus à la nostalgie puisque la reprise a sonné avec les prochaines sorties annoncées de l'album de Kiss, Sonic Boom et celui d'Ace Frehley, Anomaly. Puisque nous parlons du Spaceman précisément, nous allons faire tout comme lui et remonter le temps. Date 18 février 2009, lieu Z7 Pratten, Suisse, circonstances tournée européenne de SP avec une interview exclusive tournée par notre équipe de Bruce Kulick et Eric Singer. Alors, place aux images.
Just talk about your next album, BK3.
I've been working on it for over 2 years now, but because I've been working to, like Eric, I try to schedule my year to do as many things as I can. So what's very exciting about this record is instead of it being all me, I've invited some very special people to be involved, including Eric Singer, of course, and he recommended Tobias Sammet from Ed Guy and Avantasia, great singer, to sing a song and co-write. Gene Simmons, who Eric and I remember we were together when he, yeah, Gene, why don't you do a song with Bruce? You know what I mean? It was like that. And Gene was like, sure, like that. So it took about a year until we actually recorded it, but it happened. And his son, Nick, who's now a little bit of a TV star from the show, and he's a terrific singer and a great kid, really great. And then John also sang a song. And then I happened to want to record an instrumental, and I was going to use a studio that Steve Lukather was involved with, and by emailing him, the next thing I realized, he just said, let's get together for lunch. Oh, okay, let me ask him to appear on the song with me. So it's quite exciting. I have 6 songs finished, and mixed, and when I get back home, in between my other shows, finish up the record, and all I can say is I hope to get it out by the summertime.
will be out in store?
Maybe in the stores, maybe only at my website or the Kiss dealers.
Okay.
I don't know yet. I am going to approach, as Eric has told me, he has some relationships with some of the people here in Europe that might be interested in the product, and I will look at their that possibility. But if I don't like the way it looks, I could sell it myself. I'm fine with that.
It's probably better nowadays, in all honesty, because of the way the music business is, or there is no music business when it comes to record companies and record stores. You're almost better off to just make records on your own and sell them yourself, because at least you know you're going to get the money for the work that you put into it, rather than somebody just downloading everything and like the problem nowadays is how to, even if you make a product, how do you deliver that product? How do you get it out to the masses, to the public? Because the whole infrastructure of the music business or record business has changed dramatically. So sometimes I think it's kind of, in a way, cooler that, and I'd like to see more bands just make the records themselves and put it out themselves.
Yeah, okay. And it's the same in all the country, or only in
I think it's kind of happening everywhere. No, everywhere.
Yeah, the record business has been changing, like Eric said, and it's just, I've approached it this way since my first solo record, just to own it, fund it, record it, sell it, without delivering to any A&R, label, business people, contracts, nothing. It's all been me. So we'll see, but we'll see. I do have a couple ideas of people that I would want to do business with, but if they don't want it and the terms aren't fair, what I feel, for me to give it up that way, then I'll just do it myself. I don't lose either way.
Okay. And it's still possible to the band like Kiss to do a record in store.
Who knows? We're gonna see. I guess maybe we might find out this year, right?
Yeah. Okay. I think Kiss obviously has some of the more creative possibilities that a very big kind of company could put up the money to guarantee Kiss and do more than that. But I know they haven't actually made any final arrangement with anybody yet. But they will.
They haven't. Kiss has not even gone into the studio yet. So I've had people asking me on this tour, so how's the new record, or when's it coming? Like,
at the title.
Nobody's even gone into the studio. There's been nothing recorded, so I don't know. It's amazing how people make, the internet.
Yeah, right.
But they're in a good position, obviously, to do something like the way some of the other bands have done.
Just a little word about Erica. I know you have a big complicity with Eric.
Right.
And just one question about the song My Dear Friend.
Yeah, Dear Friend, yeah. At the time when Union was doing that second album, The Blue Room, I was also finishing up this rockology thing of all the leftover songs that Eric never quite finished, and put that out, and then the DVD, which was then a tape, which was, kind of story of his life, and he was on my mind a lot because I was part of that process of making his works available. So then I felt like writing a song. I had this riff idea that was very kind of mysterious and sad in a way, the theme, and the lyrics came easily. I had John help me with some of it, and Bob Marlette, the producer, and I'm quite proud of the song. I think it came out great.
Okay.